picking the Ravens to win this just because they have stronger running backs than the Bills, and it's going to be a running type of game. And the Bills, what do they have? Singleton. They just picked up Devontae Freeman.
Wait,
I'm a Florida State guy, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to help. I mean,
the Ravens.
Who does the Ravens have for?
They got
Dobbins.
Was it DK Dobbins or what is it? Jake
Dobbins. Yeah.
Dobbins. They have Edwards.
J.K. Dobbins.
They have Ingram if he's healthy. They have Lamar Jackson. Hello.
Yeah.
They got a big old bully fullback called Richard. What's his name? Pritchard. Whatever that guy is.
I think
he's going to catch 4 or 5 catches. Tight ends. It's going to be straight Ravens.
Okay.
And that quarterback is just a monster running, dude. Like, I don't know how
once
he gets away
going,
with it.
though.
How does he get away with it?
He took him till the second half to finally start stretching his legs last week. And once he did, he changed the entire game.
Nobody can touch him.
Yeah, he's a human joystick.
It's a little.
All right, Liz. What are you thinking?
Well, I need to backtrack real quick on Brando here. Brando, you took
Bills 9-0. 3 field goals kicked in the blizzard.
9.
And if I end up being wrong, I'm blaming
donut,
it
that
on the
should be
weather.
double punishment.
I'm not taking any punishment for your foul weather report.
Calling it.
You left me to make up the weather. I completely made up the weather for my decision. It should go on you.
I completely.
There's not even a
I
green screen
completely
behind
did
me
not
here.
even
I
think
don't know
about
what
the
I'm pointing
weather.
at. I've never even seen snow. I'm from Florida here. All right. What does snow look like?
I don't give a shit about the
I
weather.
don't know. It
The
looks
only
give a shit
snow
about
I've
the
ever
weather.
seen's gone in my nose. But let's keep going.
Oh, gee.
Those are my younger days. Sorry.
Do you know the street value of this mountain?
Mom, if you're listening to that,
Is anybody alive in the 80s?
Liz, pull us out.
She's not
of this.
listening. She's not
I
listening.
mean, it's tough for me because it'd be cool to see Buffalo win because they haven't won in
85 years.
They
There
won
you go.
last week.
no
since
like
like
the
what?
whole like
Since like
a whole thing.
1928.
They haven't won like it's like
28 years?
a
It's been a long
curse or
time.
whatever.
It's a long
Like
time.
that.
But then I also want to go for the Ravens because they are in AFC North, just like the Steelers.
Which are not in the playoffs.
Exactly.
Wow.
That's why I want to go
Somebody's
for the
digging.
Ravens.
Damn, skinny.
I don't want to go for the Browns.
Damn,
I would
skinny.
go for the Ravens.
Ravens?
This is tough for me. Ugh.
Go with the human
It's
highlight.
a tough game to call.
It really is. So
Come on, Liz. Spit it out or swallow it.
Let's say it's
Oh.
I'm gonna go with Baltimore. I think they're gonna win. I'm gonna say 21-27.
Ravens are
Nice.
so hot.
Wow, everybody has the points figured out today.
I like that.
Cool
I like that point
stuff
spread.
happening.
I like that.
Like
I like that.
Josh,
I might regret
Allen
it, but
gets-
I want an AFC North team to win. You know, just to keep it in the division. Like
All
besides
right.
the Browns.
Sorry.
Well, since I picked the Packers to play the Bills in the Super Bowl, it would only make sense for me to pick the Bills to win this one. I just think Josh Allen is unstoppable right now, and it's for
Even with Zach Moss out,
they don't even use him.
Yeah, Zach Moss
Yeah,
is
it
nothing.
doesn't even matter.
they
no.
use
That's
him.
like missing the
They
water
use-
boy.
I had him on my
Yeah.
fantasy. He
on
had
that team,
points.
though.
He had points.
Yeah.
It's like
Todd doesn't know anything about fantasy.
it's like
so-
having me on your podcast.
Oh, wait
Come
a
on,
second.
skinny.
Now.
It's a whole
First of all,
hockey
Morse
segment.
is just a rookie.
HE
so-
double hockey sticks.
He had fantasy points though.
All right.
What's that music in the background? Are you guys hearing music in your
Yeah,
head?
it's
Yeah.
garbage.
What
It's
is
trying
it?
to make stuff flow better, but I think we're too drunk.
This whole time I thought
He's
it
making
was
it
just
sound
my-
like the NFL, but on crystal meth.
Dun-dun-dun.
Who's drinking? I didn't know. We
All
were
right,
drinking.
let's step on to the next game. The first game of Sunday, 3 o'clock kickoff. They make you wait all the way to 3 o'clock.
What are we gonna do till then?
Unbelievable. Cleveland Browns going into Kansas City playing these Chiefs. Chiefs are favored by 10. This obviously is not going to be a close game. 56 over or under. All right, the most tortured fan base in all of sports and their team, the Cleveland Browns, are riding high after being handed their first road playoff win since the very memorable year of 69.
It's adorable. This is adorable.
No, seriously, that's when the Beatles were tripping while watching a fake NASA landing on the moon.
That's how long-
Just so you know, that's how long ago that was, okay? Now, will Super Bowl MVP quarterback Pat Mahomes' space rocket arm put an end to the Super Bowl dreams of Baker Mayfield, whom actually lives in a football stadium? Or will Kansas City's coach Andy Reid football team meal plan finally slow down his soon-to-be obese Chiefs. No, seriously, this is what this guy does to get his teams ready on Friday. This is Andy Reid talking about how he gets his team ready on Friday for the big game.
So, we have a little junk food Friday, and we've had to clean it up a little bit. Times are changing, but not too much. Not too much. We get the barbecue in there. When you're in Kansas City, you got to do the barbecue.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what he's saying. I'm telling you
right
now,
the walrus spoke.
they're overrested.
Yeah,
they're
walrus
fat.
spoke.
They're overrated. Browns by 11. I'm just telling you, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen right now.
Browns by 11.
What do you think, Liz?
Wow. Big call from Dave.
I'm riding with Mahomes.
Yeah, she's been riding with Mahomes all.
Riding with
He's
Mahomes.
got better commercials.
I want Cleveland to get their asses handed to them. Ooh. I really want it. I want to see them get.
Hata's gonna hate.
You've been winning 2
Completely.
games a season because of the Browns. If the Browns weren't even in the division, you wouldn't have went to all those
That's a
playoff
good point,
games. You're
Danny.
so lucky. Yeah, they have no idea.
a good
You could have
point.
been beaten up on this team. You should be grateful that they're in the same division with you.
So
It's
we're putting
unbelievable.
I hate
These
the Browns.
fans.
I hate the Browns.
Why would you hate a team
So
you beat all the
you're
time?
taking Mahomes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just
I'm riding
wrong.
with Mahomes.
It's bad fandom. It's
See,
bad.
I would like to say something about that because as much as I hate the Gators or the Hurricanes, when they beat us and they get to go a little bit farther, even Clemson, I'm going to go for them because they're my rival.
I'm going for the Ravens.
Really? I even find that hard to believe.
Ravens didn't bust your heart up this year.
You root
all
for the
right?
Gators?
Quietly, I do. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Quietly.
Quiet, yeah.
They know how to party. They got hot women up there, so
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But that's tough. I can't believe you couldn't go for the Browns.
I can't.
I
I
got
can't. The shitty Browns. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that game is going to be, let's say, 28-35.
Okay.
So it's going to cover the spread. So you're going over on the
She's
spread.
picking for the Browns to cover.
She just said over though.
Oh, the over, yeah.
She said, 35-28.
30,
It's over
35
56.
KC, 28 Browns.
Yeah, but it's a 10-point spread, right?
38.
38-25.
I don't even know how that's
Which is a
mathematically
10-point
possible.
spread.
I don't know how it's mathematically possible either, but I
It
just
is
hope
5 touchdowns and a field goal.
All right.
I hope
splitting hairs.
KC
Everybody
kills
knows
the
Andy
Browns.
Reid's going to go for a 2-point conversion. Anyway,
Okay.
so.
All right.
So anything
Todd.
above that, I don't care.
What do you think, Todd?
35 and up.
Everyone's going to pick Kansas City. Why don't you just say Kansas City, move on?
I'm thinking I want to kick this one back to you and hear what you have to say for a pick first. I
already told you,
you already
Browns by
picked.
11.
You're taking the Brownies?
Browns by
Yeah, they're
11,
going to
yeah.
stomp
You're
on
taking
them.
a lot of weight off of me here. Because I just don't see Mahomes struggling like that. I see him coming out, being a dominator, and winning.
As always.
I'm the one and only
They got too many
dominator.
weapons. I mean, Brown's got a lot of weapons. Don't get me wrong. They get a lot of defensive guys back. They get Ward back. But I kind of feel like they lost. They had a lot of mojo going into it, but I just don't see they have enough to go against the Chiefs yet. They need another year. They need a couple more players. And they're going to be real competitive. Actually, I think after next season, the Chiefs are going to have to get rid of a lot of their talent because they don't have the money for them anymore. I think they got some guys running out of contract, so next year will be the Browns' year,
Okay.
not this year.
All right, got a couple heartless picks over here in a row. Brando, what are you going with?
Come on.
Andy Reid is got a lot of time off, and he's going to be piling that team up with a lot of barbecue. These guys are going to be seriously. These guys are going to be covered in sauce.
That's protein.
They're going to have
That's protein.
Yeah,
though.
but
That's protein.
I agree with. But
It's gonna take a lot.
I think. Why do you think the Steelers miss so many catches?
Because we have shitty wide receivers.
No. No, Liz. They had barbecue sauce on their hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would like to make a bet on this one, though. Anybody want to bet on what kind of face shield Andy Reid's going to wear?
Oh, yeah, that's a good.
Is he going to wear a mask or is he going to wear a shield?
A shield.
Probably a shield.
I'm going to go with the
Shield.
mask. Who
I
wants to
say
take
shield.
that?
Shield.
The shield, because when they're eating and the barbecue sauce goes there, and he can.
So
he
he
can
can-
wipe-
he can
barbecue
continue
on the
eating.
sideline.
Yeah, he can keep eating.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
I
Andy
think-
Reid.
I think you
The
see
step
a-
over his barbecue.
I think you see and I've been picking against the Chiefs, and they've proved me wrong every time. And I'm not in the business of being right. I'm in the business of seeing fat guys try and play football after too much barbecue.
All right.
And losing and wallowing in the dirt.
Oh, we got a Brown here.
And the Browns pulling off another major, gigantic upset. I'm just kidding, Danny. It's going to be Chiefs Saints in the Super Bowl. So
you're a terrible salesman.
Chiefs going to take it. I just wanted to give you a little. I just wanted to see that gleam in your eye and then extinguish it.
So who thinks?
Because you are Satan.
Are we going to bet on
and
Andy
I'm
Reid
Tim
wearing
Tebow.
a mask here or a shield?
Hold on.
Skinny, any
Skinny,
thoughts
what's up,
on
buddy?
this game?
Oh, Chiefs all day.
Chiefs.
All right.
Chiefs all day. I say Chiefs 42-17.
That's because it's similar to you. Oh,
Yeah. I don't think the
Chopper,
Browns,
baby.
It's a wild card right
It's a big
there.
win.
I don't think the Browns stand a chance against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I think they're just going to have a fallout.
I've got
They're gonna have
some
a letdown.
real close homies from the Army that are Browns fans, and
Yeah.
I want to root for them, and
Yeah. Well, you
I
can
love
root
that,
for them,
but-
but you just don't think they're going to win.
I don't
Do you think if
Gosh.
they had LeBron James as their tight end, that would make a difference?
No, that would make it 42 to -11.
he would actually be a solid tight end, I think.
LeBron
He's so
James
big.
is
He would
like
be a good
Yeah,
tight end.
he would.
He's
biggest
okay.
piece of shit in sports.
He was tough enough. He would be ridiculous.
Nah, I guess
So-
it
Not
sucks.
tough enough.
So I don't have any
It's not
takers on the
tough at
shield,
all.
Andy Reid shield here. You're gonna take
I'm
the shield?
saying the shield.
That's a prop bet. Like,
I
no,
think
I
it's
say a
front,
shield.
though.
No,
All
I'm
right.
saying a shield. Yeah, because if he has a mask, he just wants to eat it.
All right, I'm
So
Edible mask.
just want to eat it.
Barbecue flavored mask.
He's a fucking
I'm
walrus.
just gonna go
He's
on
like, oh my god,
statistics.
is this fucking fish flavored mask? Like, is this salmon?
I'm just gonna say clearly, y'all haven't watched the Chiefs because Andy Reid went to a mask over the last few weeks.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
y'all
no,
all-
my,
He
yeah.
went to a mask,
All right.
and then he ate it.
Okay.
All right. Let's go to Todd's favorite game. It's the Sunday nighter, prime time. Two old guys. Oh yeah,
It's a game of-
great.
game
Old
of the
guys
day.
man.
that don't run around. Real fun to watch. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at New Orleans Saints. New Orleans favored by 3 with a 52 over/under. Now the backdrop here is two rough offensive outputs by Tampa Brady against the Saints defense during the regular season sweep at the hands of the Buccaneers divisional rivals. All right. Now Tommy was outscored 72 to 26. Do you understand? 72 to 26.
Are we talking about
Yeah.
Tony Romo?
I mean, you're talking about 42 to 17.
I watched
this
Baker
is
Mayfield.
72 to 26.
I watched
okay, in
Baker
those two
Mayfield
games.
grab his nuts and dick at a
What?
college football game and then lose.
You should lose after doing that, but let's keep going on the Bucks here.
I think you're talking about Manziel.
No, that was Baker Mayfield when he went and grabbed his junk.
What team
Was
was,
that,
he on
that
when
was
he
the
did that?
M&M
Yeah,
commercial. That was the
then they
M&M's
lost.
commercial. Yeah.
No, they lost.
Okay. All right. As we digress together, 2 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. That was the Brady stat line, okay, against the Saints. Now, is this the end of everyone's favorite finger-licking QB, Drew Brees? He finally has all of his weapons back at his disposal. Kamara, Michael Thomas are sperminating again. FYI, Drew Brees' wife actually asked Tampa's Rob Gronkowski to spike the football for her after the game. You ready? Here's Gronk talking
That's
about
good
that.
stuff.
Here we go.
Oh, he's a ball buster.
We need him on here.
I would have a pleasure spiking a football between butt cheeks.
Okay, that's your boy Gronkowski.
Love
wanting
him.
to spike the football between the butt cheeks of Drew Brees' wife.
Whoa.
This is going to
It's
anger
wide
him
open.
so
it's
much.
Wide open. It's wide open.
I didn't hear Drew Brees' wife mentioning that though.
I can't put that on the air. I don't have
Yeah.
copyright
Yeah, all right.
51 to nothing Saints. What do you think,
What,
Liz?
what was it called?
Whoa.
51 to nothing.
51 to nothing. This is going to be the worst game of the weekend. Unwatchable.
I think
Brady
the Browns
will
game
collapse.
Is the worst of all of them.
Okay. All right. That's what you're hoping.
I don't. Oh. Breeze against Brady.
Yep.
2 legends.
I
Yeah.
hope they both
Current
retire.
legends.
Garbage.
Complete legend.
I'm gonna go with Brady. I'm gonna go with the Bucks. I
Brady.
don't know. I have more faith in Brady than I do Breeze. Alvin Kamara's good, but AB's been showing out.
Oh my
You know?
gosh. How are you going to root
She's
for
back
AB?
on that Steelers shit. Look at her.
Unbelievable.
I hate you, but we really needed you this year. We love you. Come back.
I love you, AB. Come back to the Steelers. But yeah, I